What's up guys, it's Kelly and today I have a super fun, easy little eye makeup tutorial for you guys. I wore this look in my recent video where I showed you guys my nail polish collection, and I also wore it in my recent ASMR video on my ASMR channel, and a bunch of you guys asked for a tutorial on it, so I figured I would show you. It's kind of just a really simple look, but it features this really gorgeous moon dust eyeshadow from Urban Decay that adds a little bit of sparkle. So yeah, let me just show you how I did it. So I'm just gonna start by priming my eyes. I usually don't show you guys this, but basically I just take my concealer. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer, and I apply it all over my clean lid, and then I just kind of pat that in with my foundation brush. I already did my eyebrows, obviously. I do have a video on how I do those, so I will link that up in the cards for you guys. But then I just take a setting powder and I just kind of set that. So that's always how I start my makeup looks. So for the eyeshadow for this look, I am using the Dream Street palette from ColourPop and Kathleen Lights, and I'm just gonna start off the look with this nice neutral beigey kind of shade in a big fluffy brush, and I'm starting out by putting this in the outer corner and working it into the crease of my eye. But as I do with almost every makeup look that I'm doing lately, I eventually decided I'm just gonna cover the whole lid with it because I feel like it's just nice to have a neutral base to lay down, especially if you're not working with super light colors in the inner corner. So that is just kind of why I decided to do that. Also, just so you guys know, I am not wearing my face makeup in the beginning of this just because I know that glitter is going to give me a lot of fallout. So don't worry, we're going to work on that a little bit later. But basically, I'm just going to go in with this darker brown shade, and I'm going to start to work that into the outer corner and crease area, basically just following the same method that I usually do, kind of working my way into darker colors in the outer corner, and then just doing these kind of windshield wipery circular motions just to kind of smooth that out and make it look nice. And as usual for me, the blending takes really the longest amount of time. That's kind of what I focus most on, and I try to do the most blending with these neutral colors before I get crazy. So now I am going in with this gorgeous glittery shade. This is Lithium from Urban Decay. It is part of their new Moon Dust collection, and it is a really gorgeous kind of duochromy. I don't even know how to describe this color. It's almost like a silvery brown, if that makes sense. And I'm just going to apply that with my fingers, and I started off on the inner corner and I kind of worked my way across the entire lid because I am going to be blending it in. When you work with your fingers, you can't get as specific as you would like to, so you just kind of got to put it everywhere and then kind of smooth everything out with a brush. So that is what I'm doing, and of course there is a little bit of fallout, but I'm just going to clean that off before I move on to the next step. So I'm just actually using a little bit of a smaller brush here just to kind of work that into the crease and kind of blend away some of the glitters that got into my crease that I don't want to be there, and then just smoothing everything out. And then I'm actually going to take this dark blue shade and I'm going to put that in the outer corner. Now it's not going to be very blue once I'm through with it. I just kind of wanted to create a darker outer corner. I usually like using black, but I didn't want to dip into multiple palettes for this look. So my trick for that is I'm going to put the blue down and then I'm going to put the brown over it, so it's almost creating like this darker look. So that's just my little trick there. And then I'm just patting on some more of that glitter just before I go ahead and put on my base makeup. And then once that is on, I can go into the lower lash line, and the lower lash line is going to be that nice gorgeous blue shade. If I had a nice teal eye pencil, I would use it here, but I didn't want to go too crazy with the colors here, so just kind of blending everything out and then putting a little dab of lightness in the inner corner there just to brighten up the inner corner of the eye. I know it looks super light right now, but as soon as I start adding my eyeliner, this look is going to get a lot darker and a lot more sultry. So just using the Urban Decay Perversion liner, and then I'm going to use the Balm Schwing liner for my winged line on the top. I really like this one because it does dry to a matte finish, but mine is almost empty, so I'm going to have to repurchase that at some point very soon. But yeah, just kind of going with the flow there with that line. Then I'm going to be applying some mascara. It doesn't really matter which one I use because of course I am going to be applying false lashes over that, so just putting that on the upper and lower lashes, and then using the Eyler Luxe Baroque lashes that I seem to be very obsessed with. I don't know why, I just like want to wear these into the ground, like they're amazing. But yeah, that is the whole look. Like I said, it's super easy, didn't even really use that many eyeshadows, didn't take too long, and the real focus here is just on that really pretty glitter. I just love the way that looks. I love how it adds a little bit of sparkle to an otherwise somewhat neutral look. So a lot of fun making this look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you found this tutorial to be helpful, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!